Alright guys, you Transformers lovers out there, welcome back for another Transformers Autobot Studio series, Autobots Topspin from the Dark of the Moon series. And here you have his box art. Let me remove Topspin first. Here's the box art, number 63, Topspin. And here's a side view, the back view. Alright, Studio Series 63. Let's throw out the box. Okay, and here's Topspin in his vehicle mode. Alright, as you can see, this is a very gorgeous figure. The sculpt is very nice compared to the original and also the third-party releases. You have him in his traditional colors, blue and gray. Alright, the weapons are made out of soft plastic here. You can't take them out or detach them. It's made of bendable plastic. Okay, and here the guns here are also made of bendable plastic. And you can see here in the compared to the original version, the color pops immediately when you look at the vehicle mode. And here you have more engine parts here, and the wheels would say Ultimate Wreckers. Okay, so basically a pop-in tires which you can detach. Okay, here's the back, and here's the top view. You can see the turbines, the boosters, the exhaust, and the number 48 right here if you take out the weapon. Alright, you can see that the doors are beautifully sculpted. Even the tires, the color really pops. It's not that dull compared to the original. And definitely the wood Impala in the front. Okay, and here's the underneath view of the vehicle mode. It still suffers from some robot parts. You can see his toes and his head. But other than that, the vehicle is basically designed better than the original one. And you can put the weapons in first here. And on the front, this is a translucent plastic, see-through plastic. And the vehicle rolls pretty well. There's no hindrance at all at the bottom. Okay, and what you could see here, these are detachables. They basically form the underneath part of the car mode as well. Okay, and if you look right here, you can see that it's supposed to be 48 if you detach this part here. Since it's not detachable, you can see the number 4 and a bit of the curved angle. You can see 8 inside. It should be 8 here. Alright, and you can see the word NASCAR right here, which is more clearer. Alright, now what we will do now is transform him to his robot mode. The transformation is pretty simple. Okay, but before that, just let you admire the absolute beauty of Topspin. Okay, let's detach the weapons first, left and right. Let's put it aside. Let's detach this as well. It's also made of soft bendable plastic. Right here, you can bend it. Detach it from the pack hole here, and you can even put this gun here into this part here, which forms his gun mode for the hands. Or you can just take it out, whatever configuration you wish. And here, what we could do right now is come here to the sides, detach this from the pack here. The doors is pretty tight. You have to do it for left and right doors. move this all the way up, and pack this here, move it all the way up, fold this in, and this will pack right to the pack hole over here. Okay, the same goes for the other one. Move this part up, fold it in, and pack this part right here to the pack hole. Okay, you have, this is his arms. Okay, what you need to do now is unfold this part, take it up, come down here, unfold the feet, unfold this part here. But before you do that, there's two packs holding the front of the engine. It's a bit hard to see. Okay, let me show you. Just come here, slowly detach it. You don't want to break any parts here. It's a bit hard to take out. You need to be careful not to break any plastic parts here. Okay. Alright. And what you could do now is for this part here, just fold it back up to this way. And as for the, leave it this way. And as for the legs, fold this ever so down. Fold the feet down. Move this tire, fold it inwards. The same goes for the other leg. And you have his feet transformed. Alright, and as for the back part, you need to basically move the hands out, the shoulder piece out this way. What you need to do is come here, let me focus. Take it out over here, if you can see. Fold it out here. The same goes for the other shoulder. This back piece will pack in to this part here. Okay. Yep, you can hear the sound, and this will just bend over and pack in right over here. Just stay here. And as for the hands, unfold the top part of the hands down over here, fold it up. It's double jointed elbow. Just raise this up, fold the hands out over here. Fold the hands out on the other side as well. Alright, and you have just raise this to the top and lower this down. Raise to the top, lower this part down, and here you have Topspin already transformed in his robot mode. Alright, and as for articulation wise, his head does rotate. His head does rotate left and right. You can actually do a full 360. And the smokestacks at the left and right shoulder are made out of bendable plastic. You can see you can bend them. Okay, and here's a closer look at Topspin's head sculpt, which is pretty nice. You can see the detailing compared to the original version. Okay, there's no waist articulation on him this time. It's because in how the figure transforms. You can rotate his arms 360 as well. There's an upper arm rotation. You have a double jointed elbow. There's no hand or wrist articulation. You can also he can also do the splits. We can basically rotate his leg. Not actually rotate. Put his leg back and forth. It does swivel. It's a bit. He does basically swivel or turn 360 on the upper part of the leg. He does also bend as well. There's no feet rockable joints on him. And for his weapons, you can basically put the weapons right here, and also right here, and he also can hold his weapons this way. Weapons this way, or you can put it this way, which is more accurate to the movie version of Topspin. Right. Yep, these are basically his articulations for this figure. It's most mainly a must buy. It's a very nice figure. You can also put the weapons here at the top. That's another way of storing his weapons. And in the movie, you can see that he uses this also as a weapon. His feet is, or you can angle it this way. Yep. And this is where in the movie he uses his weapon in the final fight for Dark of the Moon. Okay, here's a full 360 of Topspin in robot mode. Let's put him back as where he is at, the original pose. And compared to the original Topspin, this is among my new favorites among all the Studio Series. Right, there's the last view of him. And this has been a review of Studio Series Deluxe Class Topspin from the Ruckus.